Hi everyone, welcome to Coding Things. In this video, we are going to learn about dictionaries in Python. Let's get into the computer screen and let's get started. So dictionary is a data structure that is available in Python to store the data in the form of key and value pairs. Okay, so we will create a dictionary here. To create a dictionary, I will write the name of the dictionary. Let's say I'll take the name as students. Okay, so this is a variable name and I want to create a dictionary here. So to create a dictionary, we need to provide curly braces. So we will add the elements, or we will write the elements inside these curly braces. So the elements should be in the form of key and value pair. I should write here the key and then colon and then value. Okay, so this is the format of dictionary. So in place of key I need to specify a key here, and in place of value I need to specify a value here. So let's say I'll remove it. Let's say I want to create a dictionary having data, student name and roll number. Okay, so I will first specify the roll number. Let's say roll number 1, and the student name, let's say I'll write here Biswajit. Okay, so then I'll store another student. So the student roll number and the student name. So for that I'll write here suppose roll number 2, and the name of the student is, let's say, Sivam, and then roll number 3 and the name of the students, let's say I'll write here Ankit, and so on. So this is a dictionary. So here this is one element, and this is another element, and this is another element. Okay, so you need to write each element in the form of key and value pair. Okay, so here this roll number is key and the name is value. Okay, and each element is separated with comma. Okay, so this is the syntax of creating dictionary in Python. Let's say I want to print the type of this variable. So I'll write here print statement, and inside it I'll write a type function, and inside this type function I'll pass this student. So now if I run this file, then you can see it is printing class dict. Okay, so this is dict means dictionary. Now let me clear the terminal, and so now I will remove this type function, and I will simply print this dictionary here. And now if I run this file, then you can see it will print the entire dictionary here. Okay, so now I will clear the terminal. So let's say I want to access the value here. So how can I access a particular value from this dictionary? To access a particular value, we need to use their corresponding key here. Okay, so I'll show you. Inside this print function I will write the students, yes, the students, and then I will open here a square bracket, and inside the square bracket I need to specify the key here. Okay, so let's say I want to print the student name having roll number 2. So now I will simply pass here the key here. Okay, the key is 2, so I will simply pass here this 2. So now if I run this file, then you can see it will print Shivam. That is the corresponding value of this key. So one thing is important here to remember, that is the key should be unique. Okay, you can't write duplicate keys inside dictionary, and you can't use the key as a mutable object, right? So the key should be an immutable object, and the key should not be duplicate. Okay, so if I write here again, let's say I'll write 3, and I'll write suppose ABC. Okay, then you can see if I print the value of students, what happens? Let me clear the terminal, and if I now run this file, then you can see it will only print 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so it will ignore one element, okay, having duplicate value. I'll write here suppose D. Okay, and D is equals to, I'll create a dictionary having key and value pair. Let's say I will give the key as A, and value as 1, and another key is, let's say, B, and the value is 2, and another key is suppose C, and the value is suppose 3. Okay, and another key is suppose D, and the value is 4. Okay, so now you can see this is a dictionary. So the keys are string and the values are numbers. Okay, so you can see here a and 1, these are key and value. So now I want to write here, instead of 1 I can write a list here. Okay, so if I write here suppose 1 2 3 4, then you can see it is also a valid element of dictionary. That means this is the key and this list is the value. Okay, and here also I can pass, let's say this is b and I want to write the value as a dictionary, so I can do that. If I write a dictionary here and inside it I need to create a key value pair, so I'll write here let's say 1 and the value is suppose abc. Okay, and then I can write here 2 as key and the value is suppose def. Okay, so in this way we can create nested dictionary also, that means a dictionary within another dictionary. Okay, so this is a valid dictionary. Now if I access an element like I will write a print function here, and inside print function I'll write d of let's say I want to access d of a. Okay, so now if I run this file, then you can see it will simply print the list, because the value which is present at the key a is this list. Okay, so that's why it is printing the list here. So now if I, instead of writing this a, if I write here b, and now if I run this file, then you can see it will print the dictionary. Okay, so you can see here because this value dictionary having key b. Okay, so in this way we can create a dictionary having multiple values, and the values can be a list and the values can be a dictionary and a number and string, anything. Okay, but the key should not be a list, because list are mutable object. Okay, we can't give a list as a key. Okay, so let me clear the terminal and I'll show you. Let me comment all these things. If I create here a dictionary like d is equals to if I specify the key here as a list, let's say 1 2 3, and the value as a string like abc, then now if I print the value of d, then now if I run this file, then you can see it is throwing an error, that is type error. Okay, so that's why we can't give list as a key in dictionary. Okay, because list are mutable object, so the key of the dictionary must be an immutable object. Okay, so if I write here this abc, if I make this abc as a key, then it will a valid syntax. Okay, if I write here let's say abc and colon, now this string is the key and this list is the value. Okay, so now if I run this file, then you can see it will print the dictionary. Okay, so it is now a valid dictionary. So let me clear the terminal, and if I access this value, then I need to use this key here, so I'll write here d of abc. Okay, so now if I run this file, then you can see it will simply print this list. Okay, so let's say I will provide a key here which is not present inside this dictionary, then what happens? Instead of writing abc, if I only write here a, and now if I run this file, then you can see it will throw you an error, that is key error. Okay, so if you access an key which is not present inside this dictionary, then it will throw you this key error. Okay, so this is it for now. We will continue from this onwards in our next video. Thank you for watching this video. If